Today we'll be going over the Countdown regional profiles. This is the first batch of regional profiles, and we will go over the history of the Countdown profiles, the rationale of the regional profiles, and the differences between the regional and country profile. We will also go over the layout of the regional profile and some of the key functionality of the regional profiles. The Countdown country profiles originally launched in 2005 with an emphasis on child survival. Profiles launched every year or every other year and expanded to cover maternal, newborn, child, and adolescent survival. They are based on a common evaluation framework with an emphasis on intervention coverage. They include data from a wide range of sources with the goal to catalyze action and accountability. The regional profiles build on the success of the country profiles and group together countries of the same region and display their data in a regional view, which allows for regional partners to use this data to make decisions across the regions. The first batch of regional profiles are based on UNICEF program regions, and they are the 7 following regions. In the next iteration, we look to add other regions such as SDG regions or WHO regions. The regional profiles can be accessed through the following 3 methods: data.unicef.org, countdown2030.org, and Google. Now we will go over the layout of the regional profiles. The regional profile closely follows the flow of the country profiles. This is with the demographics, cause of death, and mortality indicators on the first page, and the COC equity, environment, immunization, and maternal and child health indicators on the second page, followed with the policy and financing indicators on the third page, with the acronyms again at the bottom of the third page. Now we'll go over the key functionality of the regional profiles. Users can interact with the map. This map would show all the countries with the CCI within that region, and to return back with the countries in frame, just click the home button. Users can also interact with all the text features via the tooltip, which will give them more information such as definitions and source. Users can also select whether they want the country or regional view by the filter. This is now the country view. It shows all the underlying countries, and users can then select which countries they want. So in this example, we'll select Bangladesh and India, and you see their respective values. You can return back to the regional view by selecting region on the filter. Some charts allow you to just click using this radio dial, and you can cycle through the different charts via just clicking each radio dial. Users can also interact with the causes of death chart by selecting how many causes they want to display. So in this example, we'll increase to display 10 causes of death, the top 10 causes of death. And as you can see, this is reflected throughout all the different age range. You can go back to select 5, and then yet again, only the top 5 causes will be displayed. On the second page, users can interact with the continuum of care chart by highlighting the individual countries that make up that region, and then the regional aggregate, which is that gray bar. Over at the immunization, users can select whether they want the regional view or the underlying countries below using the following filter. They can also choose which antigen they're interested in. So they can switch between PCV3 or rotavirus or etc. And this shows all the underlying countries within that respective region. Below, users can choose whether they want to see 0 dose or under vaccinated children and toggle between each year. As you can see, as they go further back in time, the proportion and the number of children changes within each country within the respective region. The data starts at 2010. Over at the continuum of care equity charts, users can choose which indicator they're interested in. Um, these are all the indicators within the continuum of care, and they can see the difference between the richest and the poorest. So if they hover over the middle line, they'll see the difference, and the orange will be the poorest and the blue will be the richest. Below that, there is the WASH indicators, which shows the three main WASH indicators, and you can again choose which countries you're interested in. So the top is always the region and then the underlying countries below. And clicking will filter uh, to the respective view. Next, we have the nutrition indicators, which you can toggle between breastfeeding practices and child nutritional status, again, selecting the underlying countries below. We have maternal health and child indicators here, which you can toggle via the drop-down box. Next, we have the third page, which consists of the policies and governance indicators. This view shows all countries, but we can go ahead and select the specific countries we're interested in, and they will be populated as shown here. Now we have all countries here, and at the bottom we have the financing indicators where users can use this drop-down menu to choose each indicator that they're interested in. And it ranks the country from least to most expenditure. And then we have the acronyms on the right. Thank you. We hope you found this video informative. Please check out the website and especially the annexes for more information on the indicators and their definitions and how they were calculated. Thank you.